So seated leg extension, some considerations with regards to setup is obviously we've adjusted the seat to account for Callum's femur length and also lining up his knee with the axis of rotation in the machine to make sure those guys are aligned at all times. We also want to make sure that Callum's lining up his knees with his hips so that we're respecting the fact that this hinge joint is only wanting to work in that sagittal plane, so that we're hinging in this range of motion. And if his knees are angled off, it could compromise that joint. We've also pinned the stack just to ensure that if I put like this stack could go lower, but that causes some compensatory movement in his hips, which we don't want. We want to make sure those hips are locked down, which is also why we've got Callum using wrist straps to really secure his hips down in the place. Yeah, if you have access to a seat belt, that would be really good. You can also use a small band to band it across your hips and pull those guys down. We're then going to think Callum's going to extend up and think about shortening his quads as much as he can. And we're also thinking about the fact that his quads attach down below this kneecap here. So what we're thinking is we're trying to get this point just below his kneecap as close to the crease of his hips as possible. And all the while so we're trying to pull this guy up and shorten everything in between as much as we possibly can. And again, just keeping everything slow and controlled, keeping those hips locked down. Even as he lowers the weight, we're not going to let those hips shoot up at any point.